Глянь, ее просто не так есть надо. Ты зачем это стащил? Отдай Рите хурмон, и тебе почистит.
Tech support says you need to check for bugs, but all you find are features. Would you like me to generate a different version, perhaps with a focus on performance or over? Finally figured out why my electric bill is so high. It turns out my house is powered by a single, highly motivated. Decide to finally start that essay at 2 a.m., but the only thing your brain has to say is a. You're trying to show off your new dance moves, but your mom is standing right there waiting for you to finish your chores. Realize the Christmas tree isn't the only thing with tiny surprises hiding under it this year. My dog just discovered that the cat is actually a very You are 5 minutes into a nap and your roommate decides it is time for a group hug. One of us is sleeping and the other is a literal weighted blanket. This is not a cuddle. You have zero motor skills but 100% confidence, and your mom is just back there hoping you don't trip over your own ears. Dinner starts glitching, so you have to wait for the server to reboot. Your personal trainers are literally primates and they still won't let you skip leg day. Trying to give your best friend an emotional breakthrough, but they've already committed to a 12-hour nap. You're trying to have a serious main character moment, but the interns are literally running circles around you. Spent all that money on a front row seat to the beach only to realize I am being judged by a tiny dinosaur. Me and the boys showing up to the holiday party despite being told it was a casual dress code. One of us is definitely singing Mariah Carey and it is not. You think you want a bite of the spicy food, but the smell check humble reminds you that you are just a cat who likes kibble. The new intern thinks the CEO is just a giant, floppy-eared version of himself. ordered a regular cat but they accidentally sent you the extra large loaf with powdered sugar. You're trying to be a good boy and help with the laundry, but the laundry chooses violence. The group chat starts a gossip thread and everybody has to get their 2 cents in at once. You start the tutorial and immediately find the ocean, but your level is still 1. You're trying to stay mad, but your brain starts playing elevator music. World full of hot dogs, be the one who refuses to let the box win. Whack-a-mole has never been this delicious or this personal. This dachshund is officially in its villain era and the sausage. Your sibling says they will take care of you, but then they decide to take you out in a stroller that has no brakes and very little regard for your personal safety. This is how trust issues begin. 1 minute. Tell them it is time for a bath, but they are both buffering. You're trying to enjoy your snack in peace, but your roommate decides it's the perfect time to pop out and ask if you've seen the remote. The laundry is fresh, but the forest is judgmental. This deer is really out here giving my linens a performance review. Realize the meeting could have been an email, but you already showed up and looked cute, so now you have to stay. You decide to go on a diet, but your cat has other plans and is currently staging a midnight heist of the treats from the top shelf. This isn't a pet, it is a highly trained tactical operative, and clearly, you're 3 rounds deep at the buffet and finally accept that you are now 1 human and 99 potato salad. This is the peak performance body that you realize your bank account says ramen, but your soul says top tier sashimi. The youngest sibling and your personal space is just a suggestion. You're 90% golden retriever and 10% snowplow. Trying to reach the top of the corporate ladder, but you're actually just a trash panda in a pine tree. Ready for my promotion to branch manager. You're a potato but also a high-maintenance king who demands belly rubs at 3 a.m. You're trying to be a tough guard dog, but the new recruit is only 3 inches tall and refuses to take you seriously. A high-speed racing vehicle, but I think there is a glitch in the feline delivery system because this loaf has 0 miles per hour and a very judgmental glare. You ask your roommate to pick up dinner and they take the assignment way too seriously. Trying to sleep, but your roommate thinks it's the perfect time to discuss their feelings and the meaning of life. You're 3 years into a midlife crisis and someone tells you to just smile for the camera. I ordered a luxury handbag online and they sent me a purse instead. Best mistake. Your single brain cell tells you that you can fly if you just believe in the balloon enough. Target locked, jump initiated, dignity lost. Forget to wipe the evidence off your face after raiding the crumble box. No regrets, just frosting. You realize the weekend is over, but you have already committed to a lifestyle of doing absolutely nothing. Forget your keys and realize the window was actually a giant mirror. Just a casual morning workout to start the day. You have a hot date at 7, but you've been in an enclosure all day. You have a hot date at 700, but you are still evolving at 659. You try to whisper a secret, but your friend is a literal loudmouth and tries to swallow your entire head instead. Would you like me to help you? Trying to stay mad, but your tiny hype man won't stop whispering gossip in your ear. You're trying to enjoy your snack, but your shadow has other plans. Stealth level 100 until the first bite. Proof that